I'm Mark Daniel for the Toronto Sun. We're here with Emma Heming Willis, who is here to mark the 7th annual Women's Brain Health Day here in Toronto. She talked about her own experience caring for her husband, Bruce Willis, a very famous actor that everyone knows, as well as give advice to caregivers at home, dealing with their loved ones who are suffering from dementia.
I think the role of a caregiver is, it's one of the most beautiful jobs and roles, but it is something that goes really unseen and unsupported. And I find, for many caregivers, including myself, just how isolating it can be. So I think it's really important that we keep talking about caregiving, being able to raise awareness, shine a light, a big spotlight on caregivers so that they get the support that's needed. What I really want caregivers to know that, in fact, there are resources out there for them. There is a community that wants to help and share their wisdom and knowledge with caregivers. That was the reason why I wrote my book, The Unexpected Journey. I really wrote the book that I wish someone would have placed in my hands the day we received that diagnosis. I think he's doing really well with a very unkind disease. He's surrounded by love and support, and he's doing well today. It was a choice for me. Early on, it felt very dark, isolating, sad. I was carrying a lot of grief and anger and resentment and all the things that caregivers experience but don't always talk about. But I realized for myself that it was important I didn't want that just to be the only note. So I made the choice that I wasn't going to allow Bruce's disease to take our whole family out. And Bruce would want that for myself, for our 2 young daughters, for our whole family, to be able to find moments of joy and to laugh. And that is what we are doing. You find those moments of joy as you carry grief and sadness with you.